going to be slightly anxious, but if he starts well, he'll enjoy the occasion. Let's hope it's a good debut for him.
Samuel Costa. And here is Omar Mascarell. Well, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A lot of internet and newspaper talk about Newcastle United in the last few days. Well, we need to talk no more, or wonder about it no more, because the transfer's gone through.
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the £35 million mark, which in my view looks to be just about right. Let's hope he fits in quickly and justifies that price tag.
Into the final 20 minutes. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Rayo. And here is Omar Mascarell. Vedat Muriqi. And moving the ball nicely. Laid into the box. Chance to equalise. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Jeremiah St. Justa. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Streets.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Victor Gyökeres. Hidemasa Morita. And Sporting looking creative here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, they've given him too much space. Muriqi. Vital intervention. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Morita. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Clearly offside. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Antonio Sanchez. Really good challenge. Shielding the ball superbly. Is it going to be? Oh, goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. So, a level contest. 1-1. Mateus Reis. Well, he's given us away. Antonio Sanchez. Level pegging, but can they change that? Can he put them in front? Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Managed to get it out of there. Perfect tackle. Wants to attack from the wide areas. And reading it absolutely superbly. Determined defending. Neto. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner, but quick thinking defensively. Can he convert? Really smart stop, and no advantage for either side here.
No, he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
Outrageously good piece. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, his senior debut in the history books. What did you think of his performance?
There's so much better at everything. Nice and clover in my chair, there's no compare. I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. I came first, but you're ahead beyond your years. People try to find this thing you've always been. I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. When you pray your answer, you walk through life just like a dancer. If I had my way, every day would be your parade. When you pray your answer, you walk through life just like a dancer. If I had my way, every day would be your parade. Ooh, I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. And I pray you never lose your star. I'm so proud of all that you are. I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. When you play your answer, you walk through life just like a dancer. If I had my way, every day would be your parade. When you play your answer, you walk through life just like a dancer. If I had my way, every day would be your parade. Ooh, I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. And I pray you never lose your star. I'm so proud of all that you are. Ooh, I adore you.
And they will make the change now. So the corner played into the box and knocked out of there. He takes aim. Well, body in the way. Body in the way again. Firing it in. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. Jonathan Burkardt. Might be a chance here. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Here it is now, a substitution. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Barreiro. And Lee Jae-sung with it. Karim Onisivo. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, we saw what was going through the mind of the referee, but in the end, she says free kick. Well, Manchester City had long ago identified their target, and now they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Oh, surely! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Philip Mwene. Well, that'll be a free kick. So a personnel change then. Sporting using width to good effect. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And Sporting in a position of potential menace. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And support available. Leandro Barreiro. Difficult to stop him. Textbook defending inside the box. Could reduce the deficit. Terrific block there. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Nuno Santos really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Could cross it in here. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. 10 minutes to go. Very quick thinking there. Andreas Schölberg, Hanke Olsen. And a chance to whip it in here. Firing it towards goal. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. They need to get bodies back. Able to deal with the threat. Decides to shoot. Just can't get it past him. Ricardo Esgaio. Now in a more than decent position. And he takes it on. And what a magical save it was! Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Oh, thwarted there, and what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Not the best challenge, free kick. Error by the keeper, might give them a chance. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. And possession given away. And the counter looks on here, options available. Now, can they take advantage? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Sylvain Wigner. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Could pull one back here. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Now sending it in. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Just got a parking fine, but I'm dressed to the nines. Who cares? Just sold a few tickets, racked up a few digits. Lovely. Yeah, lads on their way round. A few Ribena spare, but I've done most of them because I'm a mayor. But a few instances, I'll be right there. Yeah, come on, squat party, we're ass, lovely jubbly. Country's gone right down the pan, but as long as I'm an house music fan, I'll be there to bring the house down. Lovely. As long as there's old dough, gotta hate all them. They used to just jog on if they're long gone past it. Classless. Oi, yeah, lads through the door, ready to market. Few Ribena spare, sharpish. Down to Gregory Peck, bit of cologne on the chest. Tom Ford, yes. Got the text, postcode address, Conquest. Lads in their Sunday best, lovely. Uber outside the Crescent, lads peacocking, no pheasant. Sheila's gonna be present too. Fancy her since about year 2. Nowadays, she loves a bit of 2. Driver dropped the gear down from 3 to 2. Round the corner, here you go, dudes. Here's a tick for you, geezer. He had the old school tunes playing, got us right in the mood. Door number 32, interlude.
Darling Lulu, we're downstairs, can't quite find the room. Give us a sec, Jack, I'll be down, I'll come find you the view.
Alright, lovely. Straight down the stairs, straight through. Fairy lights, decorations, everyone's in some sort of two-step meditation, revelation. Lovely. Sheila's looking double lovely. Curly hair tied up in a couple of bunches with a couple of scrunchies. Moving a bit abruptly. That'll be the... She's clutching. Core, can't be too keen. Core, quite the dream she is. More, everything. Ribena, pizza, head spinning like a Caesar. Reaching out to a couple of beautiful, beautiful creatures. Cracking on. Sheila's pizza's gone. Couple of slices and a cheeky kiss on the cheek later. I learned she's...
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Will he play it in? Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. That's a useful cross. Managed to get it out of there. Matic. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Hidemasa Morita. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Beautiful pass, making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, West Ham fans have been wondering, would they get their man? Well, it has happened now. It has officially gone through, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Victor Gyökeres. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Lovren under duress. They need to get tighter. That's not a bad ball. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Matic. It's with Orel Mongala. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Matthäus Reis. Lyon doing well to regain possession. Mongala. Kakere. Now with Benrahma. Maxence Kakere. Well, can they open up the defence here? Matic. Going well, and making sure there was no danger in the end. Well, they've decided to make a change. St. Justa. Matic on the ball. Chance to do damage. How about the cross? Good piece of closing down. Just 10 minutes to go. Oh, that's a... could be! And keeping it out. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Did his job defensively. Esgaio. Pulls it back. Superbly read and executed. Lovren. Back now to the goalkeeper. Dicing with a bit of danger here. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. An alert piece of defending. Lacazette. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Gyökeres. And on to Esgaio. Nicely timed tackle. Lacazette. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only...
Got me singing I love you too. No more dares, only truths, girl, how about we go? Go up shelf, we not. Are you, you're not there, but I'm a little. Got me singing I love you too. Bossy, girl, come drive my boat. Ring that bell, bet they follow wherever we go. Diesel got that, pour him 3 more. Let's stand up, please, let me see you put your hands on your knees. No more dares, only truths, girl, how about we go? Go up shelf, we not. Are you, you're not there, I'm a little. Got me singing I love you too. Where you work on the weekend, where you go on a Sunday. Heard that place is the hot spot. I'ma take you to brunch then. I'ma get you to Rollie. I'ma take you to Italy. I'ma need you to show me everything that it's gonna be. No more dares, only truths, girl, how about we go? Go up shelf, we not. Are you, you're not there, but I'm a little. Got me singing out.
Yeah, cold and bossy, the passport bros, but we ain't shelling out cash for.
And time for the change now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. St. Justa. Mateus Reis. Illegal play and hence a free kick. And a substitution in the offing. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Sila. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Well, considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now, Stuart, it has emerged that United have got their man.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
Ebou Kouassi. Gonzalez. And giving it away. Mateus Reis. Hidemasa Morita. Attacking possibilities for Sporting here. Might lead to a chance. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And the problem not completely solved. Now, who can he play it to? The delivery. And a simple clearance, a good one. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. David Simao. A successful intervention, winning the ball back. What can he do with it now? Gonzalez. They've lost it. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. So making the substitution now. 10 minutes to go then. A chance for him to get in behind maybe. A very effective clearance. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Will it happen for them? And did just enough defensively. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Victor Gyökeres. Morten Hjulman. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, totally single-minded in applying the pressure and forcing a throw-in. And time for the change now. Well, a free kick awarded by the referee. And he whips it in. Well, mopping up defensively. Montero. Yanni Samash.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Could be threatening. And he takes it on. Crucial piece of defending. Promising pass. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
Well, I think they'll be...
Might lead to a chance.
Hold your breath, don't choke on your sins. That tongue ain't got a pass to the ice in my drink. You ain't really got to start what you ain't finishing. You ain't killing it. Yeah, you sailing with the best. Raise your hand, bang your head, pour a glass, take a shot, let your sea legs stretch. Two-step, half-mast on your port side best. You ain't gotta make sense when you're sailing with the dumbest. Real ones love it. Coast to coast running, bait hooks cutting. You ain't spinning off a line I'm loving. You ain't nothing. Them birds can't stop what them boys did done in, and you know that they heavyweight. You ain't on the same wave, little white bait. You ain't getting what these checks paid. You ain't on the same lane, breaststroke swimming off a flow so different it's dark.
As long as we know we have and we flow, making it out alive, alive, alive. Long to be free, the ocean and me, out in the breeze. Come and jump on for both of us. Spread your wings and you fly. Take up on the octopus. Tentacles, you try. We got that secret formula. Settle down up a while.
Trust my pineal gland. That's a line you can't cross like the real grand. When fam, cut fam, damn whose blood is that? Who believing in the phoenix when he only ash? Got fire, got in a photo flash.
Long as we know we up and we flow, we're making it out alive, alive, alive. Try to escape.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Duarte. Determined defending. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Claudio Falcao. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Might be able to get in behind the defence. It's a perfect challenge. Well, big news concerning Chelsea on the transfer front. Their fans delighted that they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, at the reported price of £75 million, I think it's about right. Yes, we know he's really talented, but he can also be consistent. This would be a really interesting signing.
Gonna get a try. Huge block. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Claudio Falcao. "20 minutes to go in this one. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And they're making a change. Trincao. He'll take this on. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Matias. Oh, no stopping him. And the referee says corner kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Playing it in. Read it well, cleared it well. Promising pass. Hidemasa Morita. And Sporting unable to hang on to the ball. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oliveira. That's excellent defending following the cross. Hidemasa Morita. On to Trincao. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Oliveira. That's a lovely ball. Well, no problems defensively. Wasteful from Sporting. Well, giving the ball away. Victor Gyökeres. Dropping deep to collect the ball. High quality defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, still time for them to level it. And a tidy tackle. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Hidemasa Morita. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yeah, I think it's been...
Mate, don't strain yourself.
Got me singing I love you too. No more dares, only truths, girl, how about we go up shelf, we not
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Liga Portugal. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek. These away fans come here with a lot of hope. They've certainly had a decent start to the season. They're unbeaten and at times looked a very good team, but I still think they can improve in one or two areas. Let's hope they put in a big performance today.
And the contest begins. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Here's the lineup for Sporting.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. So the action continues, and a wake-up call for the Sporting players. Can they offer a response? Edwards. Good-looking sequence. Oh, he looks threatening. Crossing into the middle. Cleared away. Victor Gyökeres. That's a good-looking pass.
Pertence ao proprietário do veículo com a
Dominguez.
FI 19 VS.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Obrigado.
Morita. Victor Gyökeres. Could be threatening. And the decision offside here. Dominguez. This is looking threatening. Good work to regain possession. That is how to keep it out of the net. Steered out of play, and a throw-in coming up. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Gonzalo Inacio. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. And it might be. Chance maybe. And he clears the danger. Textbook defending inside the box. Not giving him a moment's peace. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Pinto. Wilson. Murillo. Now he must favour the cross. Has someone to play it to. Oh, great defending. Wilson with it. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, big chance. Well, the post getting in the way there. Oh, tremendous goal. Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. So, a level contest, 1-1. Kanya Fujimoto. Dominguez. Correa. Buatu. Now moving the ball impressively here. Oh, a tremendous block. Mateus Reis. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Well, marginally wide. So close. Ruben Fernandes. Wilson. Will take it away. He won the ball. Marcus Edwards. Morita. Can he put them in front? Well, I must say, we know full well he's capable of better finishing than that.
Well, the goalkeeper has made a save here, but really that should have been a goal. It's a bad miss, I would say.
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Might be able to set up the chance. Can he put them ahead? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And taking it away. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And after the cross, a tremendous block. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Back in business. This in the second half, Sporting with the advantage, but this a long way from being over. An alert intervention. Kanya Fujimoto. Well, the attack looks promising. He's given it away. Well, there's been a lot of chatter on the internet about Wolves, and Stuart, they have their new signing. It's finally gone through.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Putting his body on the line. Well, they can keep possession now. Morita. Reading it through. Oh, could be a chance. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again. And the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Wilson with it. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Wilson. He's in control of the situation. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Morita. Pedro Gonçalves. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Edwards. And snuffing out the danger. Kanya Fujimoto. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. Hidemasa Morita. Might really be able to trouble them here. Crossing opportunity. Very quick thinking there. Well, they've decided to make a change. Effective press. 20 minutes to go in this one. Sporting regaining possession. Now, options are plenty. Really well positioned. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Murillo. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Who's going to get on the end of it? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And space to cross it. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. Good work to regain possession. Well, the counter chance looks very real. That's a lovely ball. And a throw in for Sporting. Pedro Gonçalves. Read it superbly to take back possession. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
R-A-V-E-A-S-A-P, triple A-A-A, yeah, that's me, B-R-B to the Airbnb, 1, 2, 9, check 3, 4, yeah, G. What's with my dom, what you're telling me? Just walk right past security. In my city, I'm a celebrity. Hotline, if you want to be telling me. I'm out here with a bad bitch killing it, and I can't describe this chemistry. Keep saying that she like my energy, and I fuck with that heavily. What's your name? Refresh my memory. God knows that we have synergy, and I've got no side that you'll never see. It's just all mad whenever we...
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We have all the... Hello and welcome to Lisbon, one of the great football cities. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And gearing up for this pulsating Liga Portugal match. It's Sporting facing Porto.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, I'm intrigued to see how they're two...
A glorious chance. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. St. Justa. Daniel Bragança. Beautiful pass. Well cleared away. And Sporting doing well to regain control of the ball. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Pepe. Will it open up? Well driven fiercely against the frame of the goal.
Well, he struck it well enough, but that has to go down as a big miss.
Continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. From a long way out, and the keeper got there, and comfortably. Morita. Porto doing well to regain possession. Edwards. Oh, that one has promise. Very good refereeing to let the play flow. Steven Eustáquio. And Sporting with the ball again. And it's offside. That was very close. Pepe. And they look as though they want to make this move count. Oh, managing to beat him. Decides to shoot. Can they slot it home? Clears it away. He has teammates around him. A chance perhaps. Well, over the top it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot. Hidemasa Morita. Braganza. Well, nicely cut out. Marcano. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and throw out the opposition. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And the goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. We're back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Daniel Braganza. Mateus Reis. St. Justa. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Pepe. And Varela with it. Running with the ball confidently. Is it going to be? And a very good challenge. Daniel Braganza. Breaking at pace. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Who can he pick out? Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. And space for them here on the flank. Oh, great attacking play. Real chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Morita. Gonzalo Inacio. Jeremiah St. Justa. Showing a real will to win the ball. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And the shot. Nicely saved. And a short corner here. He fancies it. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
We've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Well, great news for Newcastle fans. The transfer has gone through. It is now official, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
Perhaps they can counter from here. Pepe. His determination there for all to see. But just like that, possession changes hands. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Edwards. Promising possession, this. And a struggle for Sporting to keep the ball. Galeno. Good work by the keeper. Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Well, no. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Holding us up, waiting for support. Keeper getting the touch. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Oh, that's wretched from the keeper. Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. And a substitution in the offing. Keen to take it short here. Promising move. But the danger averted for now. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. A glorious chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Pedro Gonçalves. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And a good-looking pass. Nuno Santos. And Porto regaining possession. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And he takes it on. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Liga Portugal. It's Chaves up against Sporting.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the game begins. Here's the lineup for Sporting.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
What can Sporting do from this position? Nuno Santos. Opportunity here. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Nuno Santos. Winning back possession. Firing it towards goal. Magnificent defending.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, not the best clearance. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Good tackle, it'll be a throw.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Hidemasa Morita. Well read to ease the pressure. St. Justa. How can they open up the defence here? And he's in. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Tete. Nicely cut out. Hidemasa Morita. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ruben Ribeiro. Promising looking attack. His determination there for all to see. Blocking it. Well, giving it a go in a bid to hold them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Well, they've given him too much space. And let's give credit to the defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Really nice ball. Well, clattered away. And Sporting looking creative here. Wasteful from Sporting. Fete. Ruben Ribeiro. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, disappointing end to the move. He continues his run. Morita. It ought to be the goalkeeper's ball. Fete. On the ball, Carassa. And a timely intervention. Morita. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And disappointingly, straight into the wall. Trying to pick out a teammate. And increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Not the most confident clearance. Gives it a go. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, he keeps going. But nothing comes of it. Ruben Ribeiro. Oh, that's splendid play. Can't miss, surely. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Kept it out and cleared it away. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Back in business with Sporting dominating the proceedings. Let's see how the second 45 plays out. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Danger here as he runs at them. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! And what a magical save it was! And over it comes. Well, no end product. And taking it away. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Good technique displayed, but they took care of the situation defensively.
Nuno Sá chamado à recepção. Tem uma chamada urgente do seu avô. Obrigado.
Might work out. Oh, he's blocked it! Chance here, and still an opportunity. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Electing to shoot, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Substitution time it is here. Not the best clearance. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Must score! Well, it goes a-begging, and when you're 2 goals down, you've got to be cold-blooded.
Yeah, they need to take those sort of chances. They're struggling here, you have to say that.
That's useful play. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Morita. St. Justa. 20 minutes remaining. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Plenty of support here. Oh, it's mischievous. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Can they hit on the break? Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. But it is a yellow card for accumulation of offences.
Well, it was only a matter of time. He's been on the edge for quite a while now.
Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. A corner will ensue. Has eyes for goal. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. And intercepted it. Sends it back. Great opportunity. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Ricardo Esgaio. Couldn't keep it. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Bodies forward and the break looks on. That's a good pass. And a fine stop. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And a good challenge to bring. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And that will be a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, another corner following on from the last one. And that's a straightforward stop. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Wakali. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was.
An action. Just got a parking fine, but I'm dressed to the nines. Who cares? Just sold a few tickets, racked up a few digits. Lovely. Yeah, lads on their way round. A few I've been to spare, but I've done most of them because I'm a mayor. But a few instances I'll be right there. Yeah, come on, squat party, we're ass, lovely jubbly. Country's gone right down the pan, but as long as I'm an house music fan, I'll be there to bring the house down. Lovely. As long as it's old, though, gotta hate all them. They used to just jog on if they're long gone past it. Classless. Oi, yeah, lads through the door, ready to market. Few Ribena best, sharpish. Down to Gregory Peck, bit of cologne on the chest. Tom Ford, yes. Got the text, postcode address, Conquest. Lads in their Sunday best, lovely. Uber outside the Crescent, lads peacocking, no pheasant. Sheila's gonna be present too. Fans of there since about year 2. Nowadays, she loves a bit of 2. Driver dropped the gear down from 3 to 2. Round the corner, here you go, dudes. Here's a tick for you, geezer. He had the old school tunes playing, got us right in the mood. Door number 32, interlude.
We're downstairs, can't quite find the room. Give us a sec, Jack, I'll be there and I'll come find you the view.
Alright, lovely. Straight down the stairs, straight through. Fairy lights, decorations, everyone's in some sort of two-step meditation, revelation. Lovely. Sheila's looking double lovely. Curly hair's tied up in a couple of bunches with a couple of scrunchies. Proving a bit abruptly. That'll be the... She's clutching. Core, can't be too keen. Core, quite the dream she is. More, everything. Ribena, pizza, head spinning like a Caesar. Reaching out to a couple of beautiful creatures. Cracking on. Sheila's pizza's gone. Couple of slices and a cheeky kiss on the cheek later. I learned she's got her fella. Cheeky Cinderella. Still giving me the eye though. Lulu, this party's sick. Treacle dance on the sofa. All together, let's have a...
And welcome to Lisbon, the Portuguese capital. We're here at the home of sporting. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Liga Portugal. It's Sporting, and they face Rio Ave.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's the lineup for Sporting.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But I think at times we'll see one of the centre-backs stepping forward into midfield, just to make sure they don't get outnumbered in that central area.
Pulls it back. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Aderlan Santos. Emmanuel Boateng. That's a good-looking ball. And the referee has given them a corner. And played short. Cutting the ball back. Chance to cross. And cutting inside. Brilliantly blocked. Morita. Passing it accurately. Huge block. Ukra. Extremely sloppy in possession. Attacking possibilities for Sporting here. Firing it in. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
No-nonsense piece of defending. Nuno Santos. That was going in. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Emmanuel Boateng. Promising pass. Can they prize them open now? Players waiting in the centre. Incisive pass. That is tackling of the highest order. Well, a short corner here. And veering in. Morita. Esgaio. And Sporting in a position of potential menace. Delivered into the box. Clattered away. Aderlan Santos. This attack looks highly promising. Ukra. Emmanuel Boateng. Well, he's been ruled offside. Good through ball. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
Well, there you have it. Just not enough going forward from them today. They've lacked tempo, they've lacked a sense of urgency, and above all, a bit of quality. It's been very disappointing.
Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Emmanuel Boateng. Ukra. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Not the best free kick we'll see today. Well off target.
Well, not really what he was looking for there. That's a waste of a good situation.
Morita. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Well, that's a could be. And simple for the keeper. Gonzalo Inacio. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. He continues his run. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again. Again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Atletico Madrid dipping into the transfer market. Not a huge surprise, but exciting news for their fans, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Now maybe the really short route to go. Options in the middle. And winning it back. It is a decent looking attack here. A fine reading of the situation. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. An alert piece of defending. It looks promising. Great defending. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Now veering in field. Shot attempted. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Morten Hjulman. Ricardo Esgaio. Now what can they do from here? It's got to be! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No stopping him apparently!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Emmanuel Boateng. Can they trouble the opposition this time? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Morten Hjulmand. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. The ball back with Sporting now. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. And they will make the change now. Josue Sa. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Emmanuel Boateng. Determined defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Edwards. Making progress. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Ukra. And now their turn to have the ball. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Hjulmand. Can he convert? He's blocked it. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He keeps looking down and feeling his foot, so that's obviously the problem. And I think it came from that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. And there's the feed into the box. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, a fantastic counter-attack as they move through the gears, but not a brilliant end product.
Well, everything looked good until the finish. But that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
Keeper not concentrating. This could be troublesome. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals.
And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
An action. Just got a parking fine, but I'm dressed to the nines. Who cares? Just sold a few tickets, racked up a few digits. Lovely. Yeah, lads on their way round. A few I've been to spare, but I've done most of them because I'm a mayor. But a few instances I'll be right there. Yeah, come on, squat party, wear ass, lovely jubbly. Country's gone right down the pan, but as long as I'm an ass music fan, are we dare to bring the ass down? Lovely. As long as there's though, gotta hate all them. They used to just jog on if they're long gone past it. Classless. Oi, yeah, lads through the door, ready to market. View Ribena, best sharpish. Down in Gregory Peck, bit of cologne on the chest. Tom Ford, yes. Got the text, postcode address, Conquest. Lads in their Sunday best, lovely. Uber outside the Crescent, lads peacocking, no pheasant. Sheila's gonna be present too. Fancy their since about year 2. Nowadays, she loves a bit of too. Driver dropped the gear down from 3 to 2. Round the corner, here you go, dudes. Here's a tick for you, geezer. He had the old school tunes playing, got us right in the mood. Door number 32, interlude.
Darling Lulu, we're downstairs, can't quite find the room. Give us a sec, Jack, I'll be there and I'll come find.
Plenty of nervous anticipation, but now it is for real. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. We've got the first match of this group stage in the UEFA Europa League to bring you tonight. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Here's the lineup for Sporting.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a front two, 3 central midfield players and a couple of wing-backs. It's a great system when played well, but it does leave them vulnerable to switches of play.
Well, the supporters think it's on. Magnificent defending. A lot to like about this Sporting move. He'll try his luck here. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Braganza. Morita. Well, the attack looks promising. Shaping to shoot. Just couldn't get it through. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And the defensive intervention there. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. This attack looks highly promising. Had a chance to whip it in here. Well, clattered away. Shielding the ball superbly. No let-up here. Timely intervention. Can he find the right pass? Morita. And there the move ends for now. Mario Pasalic. What can they do to stop him running at them? Opportunity here. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was. Well, I think it's fair to say he's not overly pleased, is he?
And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. He's protecting it effectively. And out for a throw-in. The pass could have been better. Mario Pasalic. Has eyes for goal! And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. Could still be dangerous. Fine cross into the middle. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Kolasinac. In possession, Atteboer. Mario Pasalic. Gianluca Scamacca. Not the pass he had in mind. Lookman. Excellent goalkeeping. Going to get the referee's verdict.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and some of their players been really good. And if they continue to control the ball, as they're doing at the moment, I'm sure they get that equaliser.
There to take it away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Mario Pasalic. Now on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Victor Gyökeres. And that is going to be a free kick. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Rafael Toloi. It's with Pasalic. Koopmeiners. Not a stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And the problem not completely solved. Well, they get themselves level here. Superb stop. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Perfect tackle. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. He read it well. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And the substitution will occur now. Kolasinac. And a fine cross. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Victor Gyökeres. How can he take them on and beat them? It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Kolasinac. And taking it away. Gyökeres. Well, we're into the final half hour. Lookman. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Crossing opportunity. Lookman. Koopmeiners. And Sporting doing well to win possession. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Lookman. Oh, he's gone for goal. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Morita. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Will he find the net? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Nuno Santos. Who can he pick out? And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Gianluca Scamacca. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Good idea. Oh, that's a fine save. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Let's see about the delivery. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Nuno Santos. A quarter of an hour remaining here. It's with Nuno Santos. Now a good tackle. Koopmeiners. St. Justa. Nuno Santos. Morita. That's a good-looking ball. Lookman. Well, relying on the goalkeeper, and my goodness, he produced the goods.
Yeah, great save at such a vital moment.
And they will make the change now. Well, it has come to nothing. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. Well, they still have designs on the win. Mateus Reis. Can he do it? defending at its very finest.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Morita. Mateus Reis. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And there's the feed into the box. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Mario Pasalic. And there goes the...
Why is this one crazy?
Spent the last 6 weeks on radio, moved into my new home quite nicely. Getting taught by goats sound crazy, I can't lie, they got me thinking wisely. Round here gets peak, one day I could look like Hubie and next like Riley. Car being clocked by too many man, boy better know that I start moving wildly. Told bro don't mess with a kid, the way say that I'm cold, I've never been told by a man that a man's not messing with it. Tell me my dreams at the top of the mountain, best know that I am trekking for it. I got my eyes on the ball, feel like 18 Christie, I'm heading for it. 316, know that I'm letting it rip. Better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine, better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine. No way, on a mic this court, no lay. If a youth wanna play, we'll make man Annie, won't ever be feeling okay. I can't take an artist serious, can't write bars, they'll call it a slow day. I'm tryna get type of rich where you fly, wanna call for a match of croquet. Amount of times could've got dragged in, could've done roll, could've got packed in. But I ain't onto the road thing, nothing like these man, I ain't one for acting. Could've gone out to a motive, but I hear motives get distracting. Rather jump on mic on grease, straight, get down to the ramping. I can't lie right now, I've been shutting down shows on the IG lives, I feel like a guy right now, dishing out so much on a mic, excuse me if I look right now. Under my eyes got bags and I'm trying to make bags, young brother on a grind right now. With Dukes one play, come slide right round. Better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine, better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine.
J'ai des visions de fin du monde. 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 J'ai des visions d'un nouveau monde. J'ai des visions d'un nouveau monde. J'ai des visions d'un nouveau monde.